What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Digital Slang. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking the iPhone 11. This is the clone. The new iPhone comes out in September. This is going to give us a better idea of what to expect, what that big old camera bump on the back is going to look like. The notch is still the same. This will give us an idea kind of what the color will be like. This is the gold version, so we'll check it out. We'll compare it to a XS Max Gold, see how close they got. But the main reason I have this here is to take a look at that camera bump on the back. I'm not a fan of it. We'll take a closer look so we can get an idea. Maybe I'll change my mind. I doubt it, but maybe I'll change my mind. But it will give us an idea of what to expect in September. So for that, I'm excited. So let's open her up, talk about it, and you guys can tell me what you think. So let's check out the clone. First off, the packaging. It's not very clean. Rips all over, rips on every side, and it's loose. You can hear it. So not very Apple-like. 512 gigabytes of storage. I know that's not true. This has 8 gigs of storage, but let's get into it. We'll take a look. Check out that crazy old camera bump that's going to be on the inside of this thing. I am excited to see it. Usually I'm very excited come September because I know Apple is releasing a new product. Designed by Apple in California. And here it is. Here's the clone. Take a look. What else is in the box? You know, the standard Apple 5-watt charging brick that we need to get rid of. Some fake accessories that we don't want anything to do with. But here it is. Here's the clone. There's the bump. Man, that thing is big. And honestly, the real one's actually going to be a little bigger. This isn't a size. This is actually a little smaller. But take a look. The gold color actually looks pretty good. The gold color on here actually, it's a little lighter. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's a shade lighter. It's a shade lighter, but it is close, and it actually looks really nice. It looks good. I like the different shade, actually. I might even like it better than the original. It does look nice. But this camera hump, the triple lens, has got the new ultra wide. Is it worth the upgrade? Is it worth spending, you know, this phone's going to come in at around $1,200 to $1,300 starting price point. Is it worth an upgrade if you have this phone? If you have an iPhone 10, if you have a XS, is it worth the upgrade? I don't know if it is, guys. I don't know if I'm willing to spend another $1,300 for a better camera. So let's take a look. Let's peel the plastic. So they actually attached a screen protector to it, which is just the piece of film. It's not that good. You can see the bubbles. So we'll take that off. We'll power it up. So it says it's running iOS 12. It is just a skin. It is running Android 8. That's what the specs say. However, I know guys on YouTube have done Geekbenches, and it's actually running Android 6, but it is what it is. It's a gimmick, like I said before. Don't expect it to be anything good, but it does give us an idea of what the new phones are going to look like. So it's all powered on. Assistive touch is actually already on. So it is laggy already. Let's see what it says it's running. It says it's running... It says it's iOS 12 right out of the box, 512 gigabytes of storage. We know that's not true. It's a gig of RAM, 8 gigs of storage, running a skin of iOS. So the main star of this show has to be the triple lens camera on the back. Adding the ultra wide. Personally, for me, I am not a huge fan. Now, it's not a one-to-one. This on the real phone will not be blacked out like this. It should be the same color as the back of the phone, so the interior there will be gold, so it probably will not stand out as much. However, this gives us an idea. Also, this cutout right here, this bulge, this whatever you want to call it, it's just an eyesore to me, but the eyesore actually on here is a little smaller. The real one is going to be a little bigger. And I really don't know how I feel about it. I know I don't like it. I'm not excited about it. And this is the first time in a long time I'm not excited when September hits for the new iPhone. And it's disappointing. You know, the colors aren't going to change much. The build quality is going to be fantastic. It's going to take great pictures. We know that. iOS is smooth. It's seamless. We're not going to have any complaints when it comes to the operating system. The chip, you know, the processor, the 813 is going to be a beast. The 812 is more than enough. It does all we ask it to do. So, you know, this phone is going to come in around $1,300 starting price point. So is it worth the upgrade just for the better camera? Painfully Honest Tech just released a video about what he thought about this phone. So go check that out. It's a good video. And a lot of the stuff he's saying, I agree with. It's correct. This phone, to me, if I have a XS Max already, is not worth the upgrade. Not for just an uglier back of the uglier camera on the back, the bigger eyesore on the back, a little faster processor. Are you going to notice it on a day in and day out basis? You're not going to notice it. It's going to take great pictures. Okay, it's not worth the upgrade from me. Let me know what you guys think. This is the iPhone 11 clone. This is going to give us an idea of what that looks like. Still going to have the notch. You know, the bezels on the side, they'll still be slim. It's not going to have this chin. It's going to look more like the XS Max. Again, the color on here, it's pretty close. The build quality, it's not bad for a clone. It's a $100 clone, so it's just to give us an idea of what to expect in September. This camera bump on the back, guys, I'm not a fan. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment. Let me know if you hate it. Let me know if you love it. Hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Support the channel, and we'll talk soon, guys. Peace. Enjoy your night.